Inside Hanyang Inter-College, English use in class is mandatory for students to ensure global competence. However, enforcing this language policy is labor-intensive for instructors and can be faulty. Let me introduce you to Professor Moon. She teaches Life Project, a foundational course for life design in adulthood. Life Project has a strict English-only policy. However, she cannot look over all the students at once. Let me introduce you to our solution, Korean Killer.
This is our website, Korean Killer. Students first join the class by entering their student ID and name. Once the session starts, the camera activates and tracks mouth movement in real time.
And I expect the system to recognize that the linguist changes from Korean to English. I can talk slightly, but I won't exercise my close aid.
Now, I'll switch to 한국어 again. 지금부터 다시 한국어로 말하고 있고 아까와 똑같이 의미 없는 말을 계속하고 있습니다. 혹시 주변에 소음이 조금 있어도 제가 말하고 있다는 건 분명하죠. 다시 영어로 넘어가 볼게요. So now, once again, I'm speaking English. I might speak a bit faster or slower, but it should still be detected as English speech, not noise, and not Korean.
Below, these gauges represent detection sensitivity. They allow instructors to adjust thresholds depending on classroom conditions such as noise level or distance from the camera. Additional controls like mute, dark mode, and full screen are for usability and do not affect detection logic. Now, this is the instructor's view, which is the core of our system. When the instructors click Start Class, the system begins collecting real-time class-level data. These graphs show the number of speaking events, the frequency of Korean usage, and how they change over time. It provides a shared, real-time overview of classroom behavior and helping instructors notice patterns without interrupting the class. Multiple devices can share their live status simultaneously, making it suitable for large inter-college classrooms. When the class ends, clicking Stop Class shows a summary of results, and the session can be reset for the next class.
Moving on to our model performance. We have opted for a quantized version for efficiency. On our validation set, we achieved an overall accuracy of 92.1%. More importantly, I want to highlight our loss value of 0.18. In model training, a loss under 0.2 is considered excellent. It signifies that the model isn't just getting the right answers, but is highly confident in its predictions. Our weighted average F1 score is 0.92, and our area under the ROC curve is near perfect at 0.99, demonstrating that the model is robust and statistically reliable across the board.
There are still limitations. While our noise detection is near perfect at 99.5%, we see that 23.5% of Korean is currently misclassified as English. Currently, we treat these overlap as a temporary student failsafe. However, this is a clear area for improvement. Moving forward, we plan to refine the training data for Korean phonemes and implement a failsafe system to double-check these ambiguous cases. This has been the Korean Killer, brought to you by Group 24.